Welcome back to Shakespeare vs. Swift, the TikTok game show everybody's playing. Let's introduce the contestants. Coming all the way from the national music scene in 2006, it's Taylor! Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Taylor. I'm just a normal country girl from Nashville. And I like spending my time with my cats and browsing private jets on the internet.
Thank you, Taylor. Now, coming all the way from the 1500s, it's Will! Why don't you introduce yourself? Let's get right on with the show. Now, to remind everybody of the rules, I'll say a quote, and you two will buzz in with your answer. You'll tell me if it's Shaky Pee-Pee or if it's Blondie. And the prize you'll all be gunning for is an all-expenses-paid trip to the Isle of Fernando with our surprise celebrity guest. Let's get right on with the show. Quote number 1. Though the chameleon love can feed on the air.
Shakespeare.
That is correct.
Oh, come on.
Quote number 2. I shake it off. 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 That's Swift or Shakespeare.
Who would wrap that garbage?
It's not me. What the fuck that was the be?
Time is running out.
Shakespeare?
That is incorrect. So that's 1 to Willie and 0 to Tay-Tay. Now a word from our sponsors, BuzzFeed. The more you read, the less you care. Quote number 3. To be or not to be. That is the question.
What's the question?
No, that is the question.
What?
Time is running out.
Shakespeare?
Correct! That's 1 to Willie and 1 to Taylor, and then we go into our final question, so we go to our tiebreaker. Normally we'd have more time for this, but somebody, Teddy, has only given us 5 minutes. So, for all the marbles, my wife beater wearing daddy with his new automatics gonna let you know how sorry you'll be.
Swift, that was me! I rode that last night in my boyfriend's pickup truck.
That is correct! We have a winner!
Fuck's sake.
Congratulations, Taylor. You've just won an all-expenses-paid trip to the Isle of Fernando with our surprise celebrity guest. Drum roll, please. John Mayer!
Oh my God!
Tell the truth. It's horrendous.
It's horrendous.
It's modern.
Don't lie.
I'm not.
I look like a pencil.
You don't.
Don't
lie.
lie.
I'm not. It's okay.
It's not okay. I'm going to lose my job.
You won't lose your job. It's cool.
Oh, it's not cool.
Edgy.
Fuck off.
It's chic.
It's unsalvageable.
It's French.
Really?
Yes. Have you been drinking?
Oh, he gave me champagne before he ruined my life.
Did you go to Anthony? Claire? Claire, you remember what he did to me?
I just can't believe you would text me back after such a wonderful thing we had. And all this
Anthony, stop. Look at this. Stop. Is this what you asked for?
No, of course not. It's just a bus.
Right?
Okay, let's go. No, wait, where
Come
are
on,
we going?
come on.
No, slow down! You're going too fast!
No.
Anthony.
That is exactly what she asked for.
No, it's not. We want compensation.
Well,
I've got 2 important meetings. You know, look like a pencil.
you can't live that with me. Hair isn't everything.
Wow.
What?
Hair is everything, okay? We wish it wasn't, so we can actually think about something else occasionally, but it is. It's the difference between a good day and a bad day. We're meant to think it's symbol of power, symbol of fertility. Some people are exploited for it, and it pays your fucking bills. Hair is everything, Anthony.
Show her the reference.
Claudia! Bring me the bed. If you want to change your life, change your life. It's not going to happen in 6
Sorry, Auntie.
See you next week. I was hoping I could be left alone. No one ever comes here in the evening. Only to be here for the stars. I don't want to talk anymore. Just leave me alone. That's all you've ever done here. Poke, cry, and prod. Just go away. I don't like being around anyone. I get upset when I'm in a room full of people. I get scared. It's like I can't breathe. So just leave me alone, Doctor. Just leave me alone. I know you probably don't care. You probably haven't cared about a patient in years. It's unprofessional. The necessary burden on your conscience. I know what I need better than you do. You're not God, you know. You can't cure every disease. I know what you can do. So leave me alone! Relax. How can I relax with you bothering me all the time? Is there anything else you wish to cry out to me? No? Good night, then. Oh. You're still here. Thought I told you to leave. Anyway, I'm busy now. I'm killing bees, cultivating beauty by killing the ugly. It's a non-practice, you know. Very few people find the truth as fulfilling. If only I planted something more useful, like tomatoes. The sacrifice might be worthwhile, but flowers. Flowers are more difficult to justify. Frail beauty, cultivated for weakness. Very few nutritional values. Always a disappointment in the end to wither and die. No one really cares. They pay you to care. People should only fix what's broken. Why couldn't you all just leave me alone? There was nothing wrong with me before you found me. I just want to be alone. I want to be left alone. Just leave me alone. Please just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Just leave me alone. I'm never alone, am I? There's always someone or something watching, lurking. There are ghosts, spirits, shadows of my past. I didn't want to believe. I don't believe, but they forced me to. It's right with the cold. Spots of cold. One moment there was nothing, and then it just felt as if all the heat had been sucked into another dimension. I don't mind the cold as much as the touch. I don't like the endless touch of nothing. The first time something grabbed my arm and I ran for bed. You're never too old to hide under the covers, you know. Cocoon yourself up and hope that when you emerge again, life will be butterflies. Only children believe in butterflies. Adults
moths and worms. Was it you who touched me that day? If you're still here, why do I feel so alone? You have to go. Please go away. She won't stay if you're here. Mother? Mother, is that you? Mother! Mommy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No one ever wants to listen. Why are you still here? What's the use of talking if it doesn't do anyone any good? I know it's late. I don't want to go back to my room. I don't like my room. You can't keep me locked up anymore. I can fly, you know. I'm going to a different sun, leaving all earthly matters to you. I want to be a star. My mother was a star. She always looked like a star to me. I want her to come back. The stars don't like it very much when they can't be stars anymore. So, you know, every night I always go outside and I wait for the first star and I say, starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. I always make the same wish every time. You know, I put pennies, those lucky pennies that people have lost. It's unlucky for them, it's lucky for me, and then I used to toss them in the well in front of the old museum and in the fountain at the park, and I would make the same wish. I can't tell you, because it won't come true. Have you ever wanted something that badly in your life, so badly that you cannot imagine your future without it? That's my wish. It would change my life. It would. It has to come true because then I need meaning. I don't want to be left with nothing. And if it comes true, my wish, then there would be a reason why things in my life turned out this way. If it comes true, then the sacrifice will be worthwhile.
So, it is down to you, and it's down to me. Please, come closer.
ever need know. To think, the poison was really in your glass. Actually, they were both poisoned. I've spent the past few years building up an immunity to eye-opening powder.
My name is April Kepner. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Ohio. I was born in Columbus, Ohio. My mom is a teacher, and my dad is a farmer. He grows corn. Their names are Kim and Joe. I have 3 sisters. First, there's Libby, she's the oldest. And then there's me, and then there's Kimmy, and then there's Alice. I haven't done anything yet. All I've done is win science fairs and go to medical school. No one has loved me yet. I'm someone's child. I'm someone's sister. I'm a person. I'm a person.
Run.
Hello, Amy. Oh, Amy. Oh, Amy, I'm so sorry for how I behaved. Please, forgive me.
Have you been drinking again?
Only a little. And it's 4 p.m. You can't be too hard on me.
Someone has to do it.
So, when do you begin your great work of art, Raphaela?
Never.
What? Why?
I'm a failure. Joe is in New York being a writer, and I'm a failure.
That's quite a statement to be making at 20.
Well, Rome took all the vanity out of me, and Paris made me realize I'd never be genius, so I'm giving up all my foolish artistic hopes.
Why should you? You have so much talent and energy.
Talent isn't genius, and no amount of energy can make it so. I want to be great, or nothing. I won't be some commonplace dauber, and I don't intend to try anymore.
What women are allowed into the Club of Genius anyway? Brontes? That's it.
I think so.
And who always declares genius?
Well, men, I suppose.
They're cutting down the competition.
That's a very complicated argument to make me feel better.
See it up? Feel better?
I do believe that male or female, I am a middling talent.
Middling talent. Well, may I ask your last portrait to be of me?
All right.
So now that you're giving up all your foolish artistic hopes and dreams, what are you going to do with your life?
Polish up on my other talents and become an ornament to society.
Here is where Fred Vaughn comes in.
Don't laugh! I said his name.
You're not engaged to him? I don't.
No.
But you will be if he goes down properly on the knee.
Most likely, yes. He's rich. Richer than you, even.
I understand the queens of society can't get on without money, but it does feel odd coming from the mouth of one of your mother's girls.
I have always known I should marry rich. Why should I be ashamed of
There's
that?
nothing to be ashamed of.
just a woman. And as a woman, I have no way of making my own money. Not enough to earn a living and support my family. If I have my money, which I don't, it would belong to my husband the minute we were married. If we had children, they'd belong to him, not me. They would be his property. So don't sit there and tell me that marriage isn't an economic proposition, because it is. It might not be for you, but it certainly is for me. That'll be Fred. Tiny? Yeah. How do I look? Do I look all right? You look beautiful. You are beautiful.
I just can't get my head around it. The fact that he's gone forever.
It's so sad. It really is. It's so, so sad. But at the same time, what's Jonas Jones? Can we just crack on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. Has his sudden tragic death interrupted your studies?
It has a little bit.
Oh, why can you be so heartless? Sorry, Eric. I said it right this time. Unless he's not, unless he's in hell.
Can you please talk about something else? I'm half torn and my head is killing me.
What? Have you been drinking?
Yes, I have. And for future reference, if any of you invite me to study sleepover again, and I am desperate enough to accept that invitation, you best believe I got all the Perlo in my bag.
I shouldn't even have to sit the exam, you know? I'm compassionate, girls.
He was a dog, Aaron.
Toto was much more than a dog. Toto was my best friend.
Christ, I'm feeling bulky.
Sweet sovereign Jesus! It's morning already! Oh God, what are we gonna do?
Maybe you can start by calming the fuck down.
Calm down! We're only a willy little orange, Michelle. We haven't even so much as looked at the famine.
We've got the gist. They ran out of spots, everyone was raging.
Well, I still can't tell the difference between my risings and my rebellions.
And whose fault's that? If your lot hadn't stopped invading us every 5 fucking minutes, then maybe we'd had a lot less to weed through, you English prick.
It's not going in. None is going in. I keep trying to... What's happening to me?
There's an awful lot of caffeine in those, Claire. How many have you had?
I don't know. 4, 23.
We are all so fucked.
Oh.
Marvin.
The next appointment is ready for you.
Thank you, Claire. Bring him in.
Linda.
Yeah.
Coming in. Hi.
Hello, I am Simon.
Here.
Thank you for coming in.
Penelope.
Please, take a seat. How can I help you today?
Well, we were looking at a holiday for a couple of weeks. Somewhere interesting, not too far away.
Yes, we've actually just got back from Southeast Asia, so we're thinking of something in Europe.
Perhaps in the Mediterranean. You know, really time to get in touch with our ancestors, our culture.
Oh, really? Where is it you're from?
Falkirk.
Right. Well, I can see that we currently offer several deals that should interest you. We do regular packages to Greece or Rome.
Oh, Rome! We've always wanted to go to Rome, haven't we, darling?
Oh yes, we absolutely could. Drinks an old bit fast.
Oh, fantastic indeed. Oh, well, just an occasion. I can see that you have our latest offering for a 2-week stay. How does 1,500 sound?
1,500? Well, obviously we could afford that, but I was thinking of something a little cheaper.
Oh, forgive me, I didn't mean £1,500. I meant the year 1500.
Excuse me?
You see, we're not just a regular travel agents. You see, we're a time travel agents.
We still don't follow.
Well, with recent revelations in time travel technology, we can now offer destinations to you throughout history.
What do you mean, recent revelations? I haven't heard anything about real time travel.
Well, that's the thing. You wouldn't have. 60 years from now, time travel was invented. Our lovely creator, Mr. Alan Masters, came back in time and sold this invention so we can offer holidaymakers like you the opportunity to travel back in time.
That's amazing, and the technology really works.
Oh, of course. You simply enter the desired destination into the time machine. It then locks onto your temporal signature, and then we link the time machine up to your desired area. That then links with your temporal signature, and then hazabazam, you are in Renaissance Italy.
This all sounds lovely, but how do we actually know that it works?
Oh, well, look for yourself. Hold on. Oh, I've got it here. There we are.
Oh, you can't be serious, is this?
Is this really at the tomb of Tutankhamun?
It was just as he was getting buried. They didn't understand why I was doing the peace sign.
That's astounding.
Yeah, it's a really nifty piece of tech.
Okay, but what's the catch? I mean, surely this kind of technology would cost a fortune.
Not that we couldn't afford it, of course.
Well, that's the best bit. The beauty of this time travel technology means that all you have to do is go to a bank account in Renaissance Italy and deposit a small sum, which is significantly less than you think, maybe £10. And then the interest accrued over time will easily cover your cost of travel.
That's genius. What do you say, Sneaky Cooks?
Yes, of course. When can we leave?
Oh, well, you can leave just now. I can see you're already packed. Let me just set up the time machine and we'll get you on your way.
Oh my God! How do we return?
Ah, well, it'll just be a matter of seconds before you return. What happens is the machine locks onto your temporal signature after a 2-week stay in Renaissance Italy, and it will bring you back to now and here.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. Thank you so much. It's going to be an incredible adventure.
Hi, thanks, mate.
Oh.
Here's our fee.
There's no need to thank me. You can thank me when you come back, which for me should only be a couple seconds from now.
Few of us are thinking of going up for them. Want to join?
Oh, that'll be great, Linda. Thanks. I'll just grab my things.
They call for it.
They always do.
Another easy 10 grand in the bank. Simple thing is, all you have to do is not tell them that time travel only works backwards.
Emily, though, is call for it.
Oh, you see, it's brilliant, isn't it? You just show them this wonderful picture.
Did not phase. Did that not phase them?
Oh, it never does. You see, the other invention that Mr. Masters brought back was a state-of-the-art Photoshop technology. So, they really think that I really went to ancient Egypt. I mean, it looks like it, doesn't it? Isn't that amazing? Right, where do we go for lunch?
Roger was thinking Italian, so.
Oh, my favourite.
love you. I love you. Don't say anything, just leave it out in the air for a minute, just breathe. I love you.
It'll pass.
There's not another bus coming, is there?
I think I'll walk. See you in church on Sunday? Joking, of course. Never allowed my church ever again. I love you too.
It's not what I want. I mean, it's what I want, but it's what was what's best for him.
I wonder when you were gonna get around to Henry and what he actually wants.
Fuck off.
No, you fuck off. If you had listened to your son or anyone, he would tell you he preferred living here.
Stop putting your feelings about me onto Henry.
He tells me he likes it here better.
He tells you that because he knows it's what you want to hear.
He tells me you're on the phone all the time. You don't even play with him.
Because I'm trying to direct a play in New York, going through a divorce in LA.
You're fighting for something you don't even want.
Which closed because I wasn't even there. That was a huge opportunity for me, for the theater. And I let everyone down.
You're being so much like your father.
Do not compare me to my father!
I didn't compare you. I said you were acting like him.
You're exactly like your mother. Everything you complain about her, you're doing. You're suffocating Henry.
First off, I loved my mother. She was a great mother.
I'm just repeating what you told me.
Secondly, how dare you compare my mothering to my mother? I may be like my father, but I am not like my mother.
You are! And you're like my mother. You're also like my father. You're all the bad things about all of these people. But mostly your mother. When we would lie in bed together, sometimes I would look at you and see her and just feel so gross.
I felt repulsed when you touched me.
You're a slob. I picked up all the cabinets, made all the beds, picked up I feel like an infant.
The thought of having sex with you makes me want to peel my skin off.
You'll never be happy. In LA or anywhere, you'll think you'll find some better, opposite guy than me, and in a few years, you rebel against him. Because you need to have your voice. Because if you don't want a voice, you're gonna fucking complain about not having a voice.
I think of being married to you. And that woman is a stranger to me.
You've regressed. You've gone back to your life before you met me. It's pathetic.
We had a child marriage. People used to tell me that you were too selfish to be a great artist. I used to defend you. But they were absolutely right.
All your best acting is behind you. You're back to being a hack.
You gaslighted me. You're a fucking villain.
Oh, you want to present yourself as a victim because it's a good legal strategy? Fine. But you and I both know that you chose this life. You wanted it until you didn't. You used me so you could get out of LA.
I didn't use you.
You did it and you blamed me for it. You always made me aware of what I was doing wrong, how I was falling short. Life with you was joyless.
So you had to go fuck someone else? How could you?
You shouldn't be upset that I fucked her. You should be upset that I had a laugh with her.
Do you love her?
No. But she didn't hate me. You hated me.
You hated me. You slept with someone we worked with.
Stop having sex with me in the past year. I never cheated on you.
That was cheating.
There's so much that I could have done. I was the director in my 20s who gave him nothing. I was sitting on the cover of fucking Time Out New York. I was hot shit and I wanted to fuck everybody and I didn't. And I loved you. And I didn't want to lose you. But I'm in my 20s. And I didn't want to lose that too and I kind of did. And you wanted so much, so fast. I didn't even want to get married. Fuck it. There's so much that I didn't do.
Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I can't believe I have to know you forever!
You're fucking insane! And you're fucking winning!
Are you kidding me? I wanted to be married. I
What does that have to do with LA? What?
You are so consumed by your own selfishness, you don't even identify it as selfishness anymore. You are such a dick!
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead! Dead like if I could guarantee that Henry would be okay. I hope he get illness and then get hit by a car and die! Oh God. Oh God! I'm sorry.
Me too.
Sky to cloud. Enjoy.
Well, I'm glad you pitched a fit because my towel is very
I
dry.
didn't pitch a fit. I just. Damn. Damn it! Everybody, bathroom now!
What's up, Dad?
Watchman.
Why is my towel there? Is this a joke?
That's not your towel, Schmidt. That's my towel.
No. This is not your towel. That is your towel.
I'll tell you this, pal. I have never used that towel. I do use that one every single day.
Oh God.
This towel is so warm and fluffy. It's like it's been in the sun forever.
This means you guys have been drying your jug with the same towel.
What do you mean? How could you think? What? How could you think this is your towel? Do you even wash the towel?
No, I don't wash the towel. The towel washes me. Who washes a towel?
You don't wash?
You wash your towel?
Oh my God.
You don't wash the towel.
What am I gonna do? Wash the shower nets? Wash a bar of soap? You gotta think here, pal.
I am furious right now.
I get out of the damn shower. I'm clean as a damn baby, and I use the towel.
Let me ask you this: do you wear my underpants?
Yeah? Sometimes. Who cares? You don't wear each other's underwear. You're lying. We all wear each other's underwear. Next scene. Action.
Okay, I've got everything figured out. The bakery is sending over 3 cakes for you to try. Oh, and Gavin from the winery in Calabasas gave me a great deal.
You met Gavin from the winery in Calabasas?
I didn't just meet him. We kissed a little. Schmidt, what's wrong?
You just made out with my dad.
Next scene. Action.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
David Copperfield with 1 P. Yes, well, in that case, we don't have it.
Well, funny, you got a lot of books here.
Yes, we do. But we don't have David Copperfield with 1 P by Edmund Wells.
Pity it's more thorough than Dickie Wells.
Sorry, more thorough.
Wonder if it might be worth having a look at all your David Copperfield.
No, sir, all our David Copperfields have 2 P's.
Are you quite sure?
Quite.
Not even worth just looking.
No, definitely not.
Oh well. Well, how about Great Expectations by Edmund Wells?
No, sir, we don't have anything by Edmund Wells, actually. He's not very popular.
Neither Nicholas Nickleby? That's K-N-I-C-K.
No, because...
Christmas Carol? Okay.
No.
A Sale of Two Titties?
No, definitely not. No.
Well, sorry to trouble you.
Not at all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh!
Yes.
I was wondering if you have Barnaby Rudge.
No, as I say, we are right out of Edmund Wells.
No, not Edmund Wells. Charles Dickens?
Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Barnaby Rudge?
No, I mean Barnaby Rudge by Charles Dickens, the famous Dutch author.
No. Ha. We don't have Barnaby Rudge by Charles Dickens with 2 Ks, the well-known Dutch author. And to save time, I might add that we don't have Carnaby Fudge by Darrell's Chickens, or Farmer of Sludge by Charles Dickens, or even Stiglitz Sapers by Farrell Dickens with 4 M's and a silent Q. Why don't you try W.H. Smith's?
I did, they said no.
Oh, did they?
I was wondering if perhaps you had.
Yes, do go on. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if perhaps you have The Amazing Adventures of Captain Gladys Stoutblood and Her Intricate Stake Amongst Giant Pygmies of Beckles, Volume 8.
No, well, we don't have that one. Funny, it's a bookshop. Well, you know what? I mustn't keep you standing there. No, I'm sorry, we haven't.
But
It's 1 o'clock. We are closing for lunch. I'm sorry, we
I-
haven't done.
I'm sorry, they're on the shelf.
What?
Olsen Standard Book of British Birds.
Olsen Standard Book of British Birds. Olsen.
Yes.
Birds.
Yes.
It's okay, well, we do have that one as a matter of fact.
The expurgated version.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
The expurgated version?
The expurgated version of Olsen's Standard Book of British Birds.
Yes, the one without the gannet.
The one without the gannet! They've all got the gannet! It's a standard British bird, the gannet. It's in all the books.
Well, I don't like them. They with the nest.
Okay, you know what? I will remove it. Okay. Any other birds you don't like? Any others?
I don't like the robin.
The robin, right? The robin. Of course you don't like the robin. Okay. No robins. Any others?
The nuthatch.
Oh, the nuthatch. I don't like the nuthatch either. Why would you like the nuthatch? No robins, no gannets, no nuthatches. There is your book.
I can't buy that. It's torrid.
Oh my god.
Oh, but I was wondering.
Oh, yeah, do go on. It's a bookshop. We got a lot of books
Do
here.
you perhaps have Biggles Comes Hair?
No, we don't have that one. Funny.
The Gospel of Charlie Drake.
No. You can try it again.
Oh, I know. Ethel the Aardvark goes.
No, I'm sorry. We don't. Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Ethel the Aardvark goes.
Ethel the Aardvark goes quantity surveying.
Yes.
Yes, we have it. I've seen it somewhere. I'm looking for it. God damn it! It's not. It's the Bible. Oh my God. Ethel the Aardvark goes quantity surveying. There is your book now, Wyatt.
I don't have money.
I will take it positive.
I don't have any money.
I will take a
I don't
check.
have any
I have a blank one.
I don't have any bank account.
You know what? I will
Buy it for you.
New York. The opera.
What about it?
I don't know, I just keep imagining you there, writing.
Right.
You've been thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, like, obviously. I've obviously been thinking about it, but that doesn't necessarily mean. It just seems so hard. Everything recently seems hard or as an effort, and maybe this next year just needs to be straightforward. You know?
A lot of things have been difficult and painful. This would be difficult and amazing.
Possibly, yeah.
It's New York, it's writing, Connell. It'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Would you come with me? We could go there together and you could study or work and... Why?
I want to keep living the life I'm living. It's quite thin, you know, and I'm getting better at it.
I'd miss you too much. I'd be sad.
At first. But it would get better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only a year and then I'd be back.
No, don't say that. You don't know what either of us will be doing or where we'll be.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
No, that's true. You'd be an entirely different person and you'd be somewhere else. And me too, but we felt so much good for one another.
You know I love you. And I'll never feel the same about anyone else.
I know.
I'll go.
And I'll stay. And we'll be okay.
Mary, where is Francis? Do you know?
They said he wasn't in the castle and that he wasn't there at all. And when they couldn't find him, that's when they...
My dear child,
No! No!
what did they do to you?
The Protestants, they wanted to kill Francis, and I tried to fight them off. I hit one of them in the head, and the other one.
I'm only going to ask you this once, so we are both clear on what you've endured this night. Were you raped? I know you don't want to be touched right now, that's all right. But you are safe. I don't know how you managed to survive it, but you did. You're alive. They tried to destroy your pride and your strength. But those things cannot be taken. Not from you. Not ever. You will survive this. I know this. Because I survived it. You know that. We are going to change your clothes, fix your hair. We are going to erase any marks of their hands on you.
Please, just leave me be.
We are going to do this for you, and for Francis, and for Scotland, and for France. They tried to diminish a king tonight by degrading a queen, but they will not succeed because the world will never know what they did to you.
It's not possible.
It is. Because you will walk out of here and you will face your court as if nothing had happened.
No, I can't. I can't.
Yes, you can. Mary, you have to. Your guards saw you. You must put to rest the rumors immediately. These next moments of your life will either define you as a victim or as a queen, untouched by a failed assassination attempt. They will define your place in history, who you are perceived to be. Don't let them win. Trust me. Trust me and let me help you. Trust that I can get you through this, because I swear to you that I can. I just wanted people to notice me more. I don't get what the big deal is.
The big deal is that a person who has to pump a naughty full of gravy to feel good about himself really doesn't have the self-esteem to be my head cheerleader. What? Quinn will replace you.
No, what?
Oh, and Boost McGee, you're demoted to the bottom of the pyramid so that when it collapses, your exploding sandbags will protect the squad from injury. So take your juicy, vine-ripened chest fruit and get the hell out of my office!
You did this to me! You told Coach Sylvester about my summer surgery! You got surgery when you get your appendix out. You got a boob job! Yup, sure did! You can't hit me! Oh, sure I can, unless you got yourself knocked up again, slut! Stop the violence! You let me out! Stop it! Oh, please! She has a family! She's a mother! Walk away! Oh, yeah! Untie that pony before you get to class!
You know, besides all the bushes that comes along with it, I remember my childhood as this lovely, magical time. I do. I remember the first time when my mother told me about death. My great-grandmother had just died and the whole family visited them in Florida. I think it was 3.5 years old. Anyway, I remember I was sitting in the backyard and my sister just taught me how to use the garden hose. And so, you can do it in such a way that you can spray it in the sun. And once you do that, you have a rainbow. And so I was doing this, and through the mist, I could see my grandmother. She was just standing there and smiling at me. And I held it like that for a very long time. Just look at her. Until, of course, I finally let go of the Lizzo and I dropped the hose. And so she disappeared. However, of course, after this, I ran back to the house and I tell my parents, you know. And they instead gave me this big kind of a rap about how when people die, we never see them again. And how I'd imagine it by what I've seen. And I'm glad I saw it. I mean, since then, I never saw anything like that. Not only, but it kind of reminds me how ambiguous everything was, even death.
You just have really feminine features, like you're snatched. And you too, and you too, and you too, and you too.
Wait, so why didn't I get in that category? Why did you point at everyone else but me?
So you can. Don't you said you look like a man?
I'm not trying to make an illusion, girl. I'm a man in a dress. Now, I don't consider myself a female impersonator. I'm a drag queen. There's a big difference for me.
Well, I think that we can have smooth makeup and still be drag queens.
I disagree. I don't think we have to be smoothed over. Completely disagree.
Well, I think that we can be blended and polished and smooth and everything. I'm sick and tired of seeing blotches of highlight here and there.
Okay, like in New...
Smooth that shit out.
Listen, girl, in New York it's different. Everywhere else, you're taken care of. You can go into these bars and stuff, just throw your shit into a car, and you are taken care of. In New York City, you have to get ready at home. You have to get into public transport and go to the gig. There are no dress-over rooms in the bars in New York City.
Hang on a minute. Are you saying that all the queens in New York are busted and horrible?
It's rough around the edges. It's rough around the edges.
Go make it work. Make it work, bitch, because you have no excuse to not be turning it out every time you hit the runway. Your fishnets were ripped.
They were not ripped when we were on the runway, girl.
Oh, come on. Your costume was glued together. The eyes, the fucking... Where's the tea?
Look, I was channeling Lee Bauer.
Oh, bitch.
It was Cam!
It was Lee Bowery, girl. Did you see my glasses? It was Lee Bowery.
Uh-huh. Well, the fishnets were ripped. That's not the future.
Girl, what's your name?
Oh, bitch. I'm Shangela.
I know you're Shangela. I know who you are, Bougie Nana.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not about me knowing who I am. It's about the truth. Okay, were the fishnets ripped?
Huh? Were my fishnets ripped?
Bitch, you answer. Were the fishnets ripped? Paul, were the fishnets ripped?
Yes.
Damn fucking right they were.
I saw the fishnets and they were ripped.
Done. Problem solved.
Okay. Okay. But on the runway, who had the most creative idea of the entire night? Because I saw 5,000 Judy Jetson hookers out there.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Are you saying I look like a Judy Jetson hooker? You're saying I look like a Judy Jetson hooker?
onto the runway looking like you. Like, you do you, I'm gonna do me.
Okay, so what is me and what is you?
What is you, girl? Look at you. You could come down the runway looking like a goddamn supermodel, even in a rodeo drive. I will never look like you.
That's damn right. You will never be glamour.
Food. Just because you got a sugar daddy who pays for everything for you.
Oh, hold on a damn